All right, we're officially live. A few minutes late, but that's okay.
Hello to the great people of Buckeye Politics YouTube channel. We love to see all of you.
The whopping 3 people who will be tuning in, I'm sure, are excited.
Yes, maybe more people will be tuning in if you stream more often. Just a thought, you know.
Possibly, we can maybe, we'll have to test that theory.
Bring
Yeah,
back
dude, it's
Rust Belt
election year.
boys.
Yeah, dude, it's election year, man. You gotta.
We do
So
a bit of
little bit.
uploading.
Yeah, dude, you uploaded a lot at the beginning of 2023 when there was like no elections,
I did.
and now yeah.
last
To be
year?
fair, we did
Yeah, you
stream
did.
a lot from January to like April. We streamed a lot, and then after the Wisconsin Supreme Court race, we
We just stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, you objectively did that. You're objectively doing a lot of that streaming.
Which
so.
I mean, to be fair, like 2023 looked like it was going to be crazy, and then after like April, nothing happened.
No, it did. It was just a lot slower paced. I mean, you had Erdogan do whatever.
Yeah, but
Israel
I mean, the
happened.
average American doesn't care about Turkey, you know. I do, but
Or Israel. No, Israel was pretty big. That happened, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
what am I gonna say about that? That's not gonna get
there's
taken
not much
down.
to say.
Talking about like wars is kind of frowned upon on YouTube.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Unless you side with the correct
Extremely
side,
unfortunate.
of course.
Yeah.
What is the correct side in that one?
Well, it really depends on who you're talking to. It could be
the media.
It could be Palestine or it could be Israel.
Because like that one is kind of, you know, two DEI groups against one another. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no real like media favorite. I guess Israel technically because of reasons I'm not going to specify.
Hey, you can't talk about
you.
Whoa.
The ADL would like to know your location.
I know. I know.
Right, now the ADL is going to raid our stream now.
That was satire, okay?
It was all ironic, all just silly jokes.
Exactly.
Look, guys, I'm actually now a far left extremist because I took Stapley values and I ended up in the green quadrant. So I guess I'm a leftist now. It's very unfortunate, you know.
Sad.
But no, I still got on the sidebar that said progressive versus conservative. I still got more conservative though. So
how do you get lib left and still manage to be socially conservative?
Oh, we have results in Florida.
Oh, what do you do? Trump is ahead 76-18. Wow.
Imagine Rob gets more than Haley.
Imagine Rob wins Florida.
Is he gonna unsuspend his campaign? Like Marianne Williamson, she like suspended her campaign, then unsuspended it, then suspended it again, and now unsuspended it again. Like
least schizophrenic Democrat.
I don't know. That's what Williamson did. No, the Democrat. No, there was that one Democrat who almost won counties in South Texas. I looked into him, his views. That dude's like Nick Fuentes, but a Democrat. Okay, he's like a resistor on Trump, but he wants to like basically do a genocide of all the illegals. And he's like, he wants to like mass kill. And and he had a section giving his position on different members of Congress. And I just looked at Chuck Schumer, and the thing just said, Schumer is Jewish and supports genocide.
This is the guy who almost won counties in South Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dems are acting like Biden. That result was good for him, you know.
Almost losing counties as an incumbent when you're
to
the only major candidate and nobody. Well, when you lose American Samoa to Jason Palmer, I think
we love
Jason Palmer, man. I'm a Jason Palmer stan. Didn't he drop out? No, that was Dean Phillips who dropped out. Palmer's still in, you know.
Palmer's gonna win it all. Mark my words.
Palmer,
still on the ballot in Ohio.
I don't know. I think he just was on the ballot in the territories, man. It was so funny though, because he was campaigning in American Samoa. He's like, I'm actually very well known on the American mainland. That's what he was running in ads. So these people thought he was basically telling the people of American Samoa, because they don't pay too much attention to like American pop culture because they're all the way in the middle of the Pacific. So he was saying, I'm like the top investor in the US. Like everyone knows. So American Samoa. So American Samoa thought this guy was basically like Mr. Wonderful 2.0, when in reality he's just some like Wall Street like guy who has like no one knows, you know.
I remember when I saw the result that he won, I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Like I thought someone edited it, or it was a tabulation error.
No, my thing with CNN is they must have had to find a picture of him to make a graphic, because there's no way in hell they had a graphic saved. There's no way in hell any of them thought he was
some
gonna.
Intern was just scrambling to find a picture of the guy.
The guys on Wikipedia had to find a picture in under an hour.
He was technically the first Quaker since Richard Nixon to win a primary contest. So that was kind of historic. The first Quaker.
I am not a crook.
Nixon was base. He was amazing. He was the original moderate mega. He was the original. Okay, I gotta get into my pro-Dolan spiel. Okay?
Oh, no.
Now, the thing is, we need to run Dolan because I'm sorry, I don't trust this shit. Like, everyone's like, oh, don't worry, Trump's going to carry him over. Trump's going to do this. The rurals are going to save him. The same thing was said in 2022. I get Trump's on the ballot this time. But Brown's not someone to underestimate. We said the same thing. The Dems said the same thing in 2020 about Susan Collins. How did that go? Defeating an incumbent senator is extremely difficult. And that's the issue. So to act like it's just a given just because Trump's on the ballot is a joke. And what I will say is Bernie Moreno is not a good campaigner. I've seen him. He strikes me as like even lower energy than Tim Michaels with the way he campaigns. I'm sorry, but it's objectively a fact. He's not a charismatic guy. If he wins, it's solely going to be because of Sherrod Brown's crossover appeal plummeting. And I don't even know if that's a given. Matt Dolan, on the other hand, he'll be able to he's not going to outrun Trump in the suburbs or anything like that. Some people on Twitter are making that claim. That's stupid. But what I think he will do is a lot of these suburban voters who are kind of like, I'm voting Trump 100% over Biden. I hate both of them. But like Trump, the economy was better, so I'm voting Trump. These people are going to be like, though, if Moreno's the nominee, they'll be like, oh, I'm voting for Sherrod Brown because he's a super good senator, and Republicans ran this weirdo who doesn't know how to campaign. Now, I think that Dolan could win over a lot of those voters that Moreno can't. Now, the thing is, you'll be like,
how many voters are there?
There's going to be quite a bit. You'd be surprised. Like,
I don't know.
To be fair,
I agree with what you're saying,
I don't
think either candidate is that much better than the other.
No, I don't care what these people who don't even live on Ohio on election Twitter are like, oh, if I lived in Ohio, I would vote Brown out of protest. Like, no. How many working class voters actually are like, I will vote for Moreno, but if Dolan is the nominee, I will vote Brown? How many people are like that?
There's not.
Very few.
Like very few.
I think Dolan's the safer bet. He's been up in. Yeah, I know, but Dolan has been up in most of the polls. Well, he's been barely down in most of the polls, which we know Ohio polling usually means he's up. I get it. Polling in Ohio overestimates Democrats. That did not change in 2022. But the thing is, Moreno was down 10 in the most recent poll. Now, I don't think I'm willing to take that kind of a risk. If it was a midterm, maybe. But not in a year like 2024, when frankly, this immigration issue, if we do not get it fixed this year, we're going to be fucked, okay? We need Trump to win, and we need a favorable Republican Congress so we can get this immigration issue under control, because we're about one election away from not being able to fix it. Does that make sense?
No one is disagreeing with you. Like,
I know, but the thing is, no one seems to realize this. I had a discussion the other day where I was like, we can't go hardline on abortion for this reason. We need, at least at the moment. And the person said that I was pro-choice because I'm afraid of brown people, which is not true at all.
Didn't you
That's
have
an
a similar
choice
debate
for
like
the
that
Browns.
last stream?
Yeah, but the guy's name was that Pennsylvania guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Pennsylvania King. Yeah, that guy.
I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
say
he
this
was-
though to your. I'm not trying to like refute your point, but I'm just simply saying this is Renacci, despite running a horrible campaign, actually did much better in rural Ohio than like he made up a lot of ground. So I'm not saying your point isn't invalid. I am just saying that there's probably going to be more people that more working class voters who vote against Brown than you would think.
Look, and I'm not saying Moreno can't win. Okay, I know I've been kind of doomer-esque about that. It was kind of more of a troll. Like, here's the thing: if Moreno wins, I'll be content. But I'm just saying, I don't want the risk factor this year. Okay, in 2022, we were willing to go for the risk factor
Yeah.
because it really didn't mean that much in the long run. We were winning the House no matter what. That wasn't really anything I ever worried about. Yes, it was a lot narrower than we thought, but we still ended up winning it. So we could have afforded to take the risk factor. But 2022 was a different story than 2024. 2024, we need the Senate. We also need the White House, but the Senate, we definitely cannot let Dems get a trifecta. That is, and like, yes, Trump looks good in polling at the moment, but we need a backup. We need to make sure we hold the Senate, even if Biden wins. That is the top goal, is making sure we at least block a trifecta, you know? And I think the House is looking less likely by the day. I mean, yeah, I still think it's about a 50-50. I think that Republicans have a shot. Like, everyone's acting like Republicans have no shot at the House. They still have a shot, but it's looking less and less likely by the day. So we need the Senate.
Whoever wins the presidential election, I think they'll probably take the House, honestly.
Yeah, I think if Trump wins by a big enough amount.
Now, if Trump
Then he
wins,
can take the House.
now if Trump barely pulls off a win by the skin of his teeth, then that's when we should probably get a bit concerned about the House. But
to be fair, though, we have Sheehy in Montana, so that locks up that
and
seat.
Also in the House, North Carolina gerrymander, you know. So
yeah, I'm
which
glad.
makes
And
up
New
for
York,
losses in
New York,
Alabama.
man, New York, man. They were hyping that up. The Hulkamander, remember that?
Oh yeah, and then it ended up like literally being the same map margin.
Put Al Carbo in a
Yeah,
blue district.
Yeah, man. That was a massive W that nothing happened there.
All the people saying that Derek Van Orden or Van Orden, I don't know how to say his last name.
No, he's
That
winning.
guy-
He's winning again.
People keep saying he's
winning
going to
again.
lose, and
He's
I'm like,
not
I'm
gonna
sorry.
lose. It's all
No,
ET.
it's like, I'm sorry,
Everyone,
but with Trump
Trump's
on the
gonna
ticket,
win that
he's gonna
seat
win
by like
more.
8. Trump's gonna
With
win that
Trump-
seat by like 8. He won it by 5 in 2020. It's shifting. He's gonna win it by 8. There's no way Van Orden loses. It's gonna be
I don't know.
narrower than Trump's mark, definitely,
I
but
mean,
he's still winning.
I mean, he'll
you know?
definitely underperform Trump because of like the media optics, and also because down ballot Republicans usually don't do as well as Trump, anyways, unless it's like Arizona.
Also, I've seen that the Dems there are like extremely divided. There's a super contentious primary. Like Van Orden's basically he's uncontested, and the Dems have like all this fucking money attacking each other, calling themselves dinos. Like the moderate lady who looked like initially was gonna win now looks like she's down in the
Rebecca
polling.
Cook.
Yeah, it looks like she's gonna lose that primary.
Also, Wisconsin's
like, wait-
not redrawing, so that's helpful.
Yeah, there's not going to redraw. This got the perfect scenario because all of us wanted the Wisconsin legislative maps redrawn. All of us in the more anti-establishment wing, because that draws out a bunch of Republican incumbents and allows us to get better people in. But so I'm actually glad about that. Hopefully Voss gets recalled. That recall is coming out soon. He needs to be out because I don't care what the electabro position on him. He's objectively not good for Wisconsin, especially electorally. The dude has a 17% statewide approval. But tell me how he's electable. Like all these electabros are like, they want to take out Robin Voss. Yeah, because he actively harms the image of the party. Like maybe you think that just because he's anti-Trump, he's super well liked. No, he's not.
Well,
I'm sorry, but that's-
who turned Wisconsin red for the first time since the '80s? Oh yeah, exactly. So
yeah, it's the stupid thing. These people think that like if you're anti-Trump, that makes you electable. No, it's not.
no, and in the Rust Belt, if you're anti-Trump, you're not popular either because Trump is the first Republican to ever break. He's literally the only Republican since HW to have pierced the blue wall. So I don't want to hear from people.
No, I'm tired of these people also acting like Dolan's anti-Trump. He's not. He's been this entire campaign been like, I will 100% vote Trump.
Great.
Can we just appreciate how many people are running for this seat?
There's a lot of people.
Is that the one where that Hindu guy is running?
Yeah, Niraj Anthony, this Indian state senator.
Yeah, I just remember seeing his ad somewhere on Twitter. I was like, I looked up the race, and he was endorsed by the Hindu PAC. It was literally called Hindu PAC.
I wonder if
I was like, what the fuck?
Vivek endorsed him.
No, he didn't. He endorsed a different person. O'Hara. Yeah, he endorsed someone else I know in that race, I know he didn't endorse fucking the Hindu. It'd be funny if they had like if Vivek started like a fucking Hindu Republican organization.
Imagine if Vivek started a Hindu Republican organization that backs Nikki Haley. That'd be hilarious and also horrible.
I'm fully behind a big tent Republican Party now, but not in the way that these electabilis talk about it. Like, my theory is, and this is going to be a hot take, maybe I'll talk about it later, but I think Trump's best VP pick at this time. I used to lean towards Zeldin, but now I'm starting to think Tulsi Gabbard, hear me out, might unironically be the best pick. I think she's got the best chance of rallying the base after Trump.
She has a lot to prove, though. That's the problem.
See, the thing is, it could just all be a grift, so when Trump gets a heart attack and dies...
No, here's why I tend to disagree with that.
I don't think Tulsi's a grifter.
Because here's what she did. I think she, if anything, grifted to become a Democrat. Because she, like, had most of her political career, she was, like, defending her dad, who was, like, extremely right-wing. Especially socially in the Hawaii State Senate. He was very conservative, and she was always, like, defending him. And then when she ran for Congress, what she had to do... Wait, what?
Okay.
No, I'm trying to give an actual take. But no, like, she was defending her dad, who was very conservative. And then when she ran for Congress, that's when she shifted her view a lot. And even when she was in Congress, she bucked the party establishment a lot. Like
she was also representing Hawaii, which means she had to soften up if she wanted to win.
But even on like the Trump impeachment, she voted present. She didn't vote in favor of the Trump impeachment.
Bro, what is up with that mic?
Yeah, he's outside walking, that's why.
Yeah, dude, it started being windy, okay? It's not my don't control the wind.
It's called Wisconsin in the springtime. Are we surprised that it's windy?
Bro has the Timu mic.
That's how the Midwest in the spring works. It's either windy, raining, or snowing.
Okay, look, dude. Okay.
It went up 30 degrees today for me, so.
In like 30 minutes, I'm going to be back home in front of my green screen with a functioning mic, so you'll be able to hear me well, okay?
Okay.
And I unfortunately made a bet earlier today that if Dolan were to lose, I have to put a transgender flag behind me. So.
Well, I mean, I feel like Moreno takes it, but it's going to be close. I think.
Moreno, my prediction is Moreno plus. Like my prediction is Moreno plus 2.5.
You know,
to be fair, Ohio turnout's down quite a bit, which is a massive W. Oh, also, can we talk about the fact that Dems completely fucked themselves over with the fucking canceling of the Florida primary? Like now, turnout, like Dems are gonna lose a fuck ton of local races in Florida now because like no one's turning out on the Dems side. It's fucking amazing.
Like 55% the exit polls say they supported whoever would support Trump, but since Dolan supports Trump, that could also break somewhat Dolan's way to afford a huge.
Yeah, it's not.
So it's not a done deal, but No, people act like Dolan's been running this like neocon campaign. He hasn't. He's been attacking Moreno for Moreno's past support of amnesty. Like he's running a right-wing campaign. I supported Moreno because I thought he had it locked up, but once I knew he didn't, I kind of switched back over.
Now, here's the thing with Moreno. For his credit, He's especially compared to LaRose. He's moved way better on abortion. He's got a actually like LaRose has been this fucking anti-abortion activist, and it's fucking killed him.
I don't dislike Moreno. I just think Dolan would be better. But
I know. Dolan, like, Moreno is not the worst. I think LaRose, the fact he's in last place, he would be fucked if he somehow ended up as the nominee. He's fucked. That's all I'll say, because he's attached his entire political career to 2 failed abortion referendums.
Yeah.
So, like, it's why the fuck do you do that? This dude was the front runner. Okay, he was like, even after the Trump endorsement, he was heavily in the lead over Moreno. And then he somehow managed to blow it by being like, I'm going to tie my entire political career to these fucking abortion referendums in a pro-choice state for them to lose. Like, LaRose is just a dumbass, you know?
If LaRose hadn't attached himself to those referendums, he would honestly be in a much better place. Like, that's not even...
Yeah, he would be the one... He would be the one going toe-to-toe with Moreno right now. It wouldn't be Dolan.
Don't look at the Nacogdoches County Wikipedia page.
It's so sad that Ryan won. No,
he did.
Sad.
He did.
Go down. No, go to Nacogdoches County and go down to politics.
What county?
You won't get it. It's Nacogdoches. It's
wait. Did they?
There's actually something on there.
They put fucking Ryan Cook up there.
Yeah, there's a thing on there. It's been up there for like 4 days now.
That's crazy.
Someone just
I spelled that completely wrong. Oh my god.
They actually put fucking Ryan Cook up there, man.
One of the most like online take I've heard about this race.
What?
Is that working class voters wouldn't vote for Dolan because he changed the name of the Indians.
I hate, that it's all turmoil. You think the average Ohio voter, and this is the thing, I hate both sides of ET when they do this, the electiveros and the mega side. They think the average voter is like in their Twitter sphere, okay? Like they're like, oh, this person saw this very fringe gaffe a candidate made. There's no way they're gonna vote for them in the gen. You know what I mean by this?
Oh no, Trump said bloodbath. He's losing the popular vote by 7.
Oh, Trump said bloodbath. He's gonna get blown out in an Obama-level landslide.
Oh my god.
Polls close in 1 minute, by the way.
Yes, finally.
No, but no primary going on. No, I'm kidding.
LaRose is gonna be secretly rigging the ballots.
Hey, you can't say that.
Oh, I'm gonna.
No, you can now. No, dude, you know you can.
Oh, right, you can.
YouTube reverse.
I forgot.
Yeah, YouTube reverse. Yeah, it was so stupid because it was like a week after my channel got banned for making fun of the election. Then YouTube announced that you can make fun of elections again. You know what coincidentally happened like the Turkish election. So YouTube knew what they were doing. They were like, you can criticize elections again. Yeah. And then fucking like Erdogan ran. You know, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
or maybe I'm just overthinking it. No, but they 100% did it because of that. And they knew the Russian presidential election was also coming up. So, like, they knew they couldn't have double standards, you know?
You know, Red Line said Moreno's going to win, so Dolan has it.
Yeah, it's over.
That's crazy.
Polls have officially closed.
Yes.
All right, time
ET freaks out when there's election results.
Time for chaos.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
This stream is gonna turn into a civil war.
I take that
any second now. It's gonna hit the fan.
I take that the
watch Frank LaRose is in the lead at first.
Trust the plan, LaRose bros. We're back.
The primary could end up like the 2022 Pennsylvania primary.
I'm honestly kind of expecting
that.
I kind of want to see
that primary. I
got a question.
All hope.
How much percent of the vote is Mark Putica write-ins gonna get? Remember him?
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Easily.
Yeah. He and the GOP Josh chick is going to win the Ohio Senate race.
I remember when Josh supported him for Senate.
Oh, yeah, Bernie Moreno.
No, GOP Josh, he was convinced. No, GOP Josh was convinced Putica was going to win. He was like,
why did our
polls don't show it?
Why didn't Bernie Moreno drop out for our savior, GOP Josh?
Okay, also, GOP Josh, stop this stupid thing. He did it with DeWine, which ended up being a blowout. He's like, millions of patriots like me won't vote Dolan if he's the nominee. You said the same thing about DeWine, GOP Josh, and how did that turn out?
GOP,
okay,
like DeWine won by 25.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but GOP Josh thinks he has like this dude, I get it, you have influence. I don't even hate GOP Josh, okay? I just spoke to my county chairman about getting him into the RNC. And the county chairman said he's going to ask around to see if he can make it happen. So I don't hate GOP Josh.
Good.
Oh yeah, the primary for Marcy Kaptur seats can.
Cook was condemned.
Well, yeah, that's actively a question that my county chairman, because it's the host city for my county is the host county for the RNC. So this is actively a question being asked: is this if they should let GOP Josh attend on a media card? So we'll see if it happens. But if it did, it's because of me. Okay.
Oh.
If it somehow happens, you can say I did that.
GOP
that convention's going to be insane. Yeah, man, I can't wait for that convention. It's going to be huge.
I might literally just have to drive there with nothing but just me and my car, like legitimately.
Bro, that's right around the time I'm getting my license. So like,
because like I'm not. Hotels are going to be so expensive, and like I'm not going to fly out there. So if I go, which is
you're just going to sleep in your car, man.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's
just. I don't know, like.
I can probably find like a friend you could stay at their house. I don't know. I'll try to find. I doubt it though.
Sleep in some random guy's basement. How fun!
You don't sleep in random basements. There's a lot of homeless guys in the hipster neighborhood who I share one company. You know, so by then there's a lot of bridges I walk under where there's a lot of homeless people.
Yeah.
You know.
Ohio, you can report results now.
Come on, guys. LaRose is rigging the results.
Who do you support to take on Marcy Kaptur?
Whoever.
Who's even running?
Well, Majewski dropped out. Who? Not Craig Riddell, the other guy, Marin.
Derek, yeah.
Yeah, him.
Our dear Derek Speaker Marin. Johnson endorsed him.
Yeah. I kind of preferred him, even when Majewski was running. I kind of preferred him, but now it's like no.
I still remember when I DM'd Majewski. That was so funny.
Majewski got me a front row seat at the Trump rally in Youngstown. I can't hate him too much.
Oh, he blocked me after the midterms.
Oh, I still like Majewski. I'm glad he dropped out.
No, man, I still like him. He should have dropped out.
Yeah, I like him as a person, but not as a candidate, obviously.
Remember when everybody thought he was going to win by like 5?
Same with Doug, okay? There's fucking people. I'm sorry, but I just can't take people like Electorite seriously anymore, okay? With how he's like hyping up all these people think Moreno's not electable. Dude, you said this exact same thing about Doug fucking Mastriano. I just can't with these people who act like they pretend like 2022 didn't happen and we didn't learn anything. And I'm not saying Moreno's
right?
Yes. I'm sorry. He made a video today where he's like, all these fake conservatives are lying to you, telling you these far-right people aren't electable. No, they're objectively not. You had 2022 to prove they were, and they all lost, okay? You can't say we're all fake conservatives for questioning. I hate those people. And he said in that video, he's like, every Democrat is evil and is your enemy. Like, shut the fuck up. You know, this is why Republicans are losing, because you're acting like fucking maniacs. You're like, my opponent is fucking evil and wants you dead.
There's votes.
Okay, it's like,
oh, we have votes. We have votes. We have votes.
Oh God.
And the
Dolan is at 46% in Franklin.
Yes.
This is early vote though. Keep that in mind.
No. Let's go.
Wait, if he's almost hit, he needs to hit like 50% in.
Yeah, Ohio counts early vote first. So.
Yeah, so that's why Biden was.
No.
Trump stole it from Biden.
That's why Biden led in Ohio for like most of the night until like 70%.
Trump stole it from Biden in Ohio, but that was
yes, he did
because it benefited my.
It was the Russians. No, it was Putin. Don't you understand? It was Russian interference.
They gerrymandered.
Dolan needs to win.
They gerrymandered Ohio.
But you
they
see,
drew
that
too much Republican areas into Ohio that was red.
That was good.
Some will win.
My side.
Some will lose. Some of them just sing the blues. Dolan, I'm singing that to get Dolan to win. You know.
Singing. Beautiful.
Yes.
What is happening in Gadsden County?
Why is Ramaswamy behind Haley?
Why is Trump behind Haley Ramaswamy?
They turned it into New Delhi.
They turned it into Nadeli.
Yeah, it's becoming the fucking Indian. It's all Indians, you know. It's they're fighting out. No, it's the Sikh. It's like in Canada. There's like demonstrations on the streets between Indians and Punjabis. This is what's going on there. Haley's leading the Punjabis. So yeah,
it would have been really funny if Haley did really good in my county because it has a lot of Indians in it.
Yeah, I'm up. No, to be fair, I actually wouldn't be shocked if the majority of Indian Republicans voted against Haley for the fact that she's Punjabi. And the Hindus hate Punjabis, dude. They're not like all like one. Like they hate each other.
As do most ethnic groups.
Yep.
No, in Canada they're fighting in the streets. Like they're importing all these ethnic groups. And now there's fucking the Khalistani, which is basically the Punjab independence movement, is more popular in Canada than it is in Punjab. Like, because all the separatists got kicked out of India, so they're all in Canada. They're using like Canada as a base. So now there's like conflicts in the streets because all the Punjabis there are like fucking separatists, and they're burning Indian flags, and all the Indians are coming and rioting because of that. It's a fucking mess.
That's crazy.
I will say that's
crazy.
I will say I'm glad that American immigration doesn't have that, and we're just bringing up Mexicans because they're way nicer. Or Central Americans, way better than that, you know. We really don't have it that bad compared to Europe and Canada. That is something I'll say. Europe and Canada have been way worse.
Dude, can they just count the votes?
What doesn't Ohio counts like at a pretty medium speed, right, compared to other states?
Why are they counting all the Dem votes but not the Republican votes?
These are all incumbents. They're just uncontested. That's what I was.
Why has Ohio been so bad for vote counting lately?
Oh no, Trump at 62%. It's over. Trump is going to lose.
Yeah, Dolan's
in general.
Dolan's going to lose by a lot, isn't he?
If this holds, then yeah.
Yeah.
It's over. No, he's got to do good with Election Day. There's still a non-zero chance. To be fair, he has been doing a lot better in the later polls, so there's a chance.
Well, for being honest, it's also only 9% of the vote in Franklin County.
Yeah,
so
who knows where that's even from?
This is peak ET over analyzing data.
Well, I'm just saying, the fact that Trump's only at...
It's over,
look, the fact that like Trump is only at 62 means the remaining vote's going to be a lot more MAGA friendly.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean
Dolan also.
It probably does, but we don't know.
It made Trump friendly, but Dolan LARPed as MAGA, so that it goes to Moreno, but like how much will it?
Yeah,
is the question.
Yeah, I guess that is
all
true.
Go to LaRose plot twist.
I'm telling you, LaRose is rigging the ballots. That's why Democratic votes are being counted.
Then why did he do it during both issue ones?
Because he didn't want to make it look obvious back then.
Exactly. He just wanted to cover it up.
I think it'd be more obvious now.
Yeah, it would, because especially the first issue one, like no one knew how that was going to go.
That one was actually competitive.
If he ran it up with
it was.
The second one wasn't at all.
If he ran it,
the second one wasn't at all.
Technically, won if he ballot rigged it.
Because like even if they were about the same margin, the first issue one like polling was super conflicted. The second issue one, the polling was all clear.
Yeah.
So if like issue one passed the first one, then no one would have really batted an eye. Well, the second one,
how did LaRose get his own governor to endorse against him? I don't understand.
Because he's dead. His campaign's dead.
Yeah.
Only in Ohio.
Yeah, like I said, if he actually ran a solid campaign and didn't attach himself to those referendums, then why would have endorsed him?
His launch ad is like when I knew that it was kind of over for him. Like that was.
He just the fucking ran around running. Columbus.
Also, he's a fake French. He literally changed his family changed his last name to a French last name because they were Italian, so they could get into America easier. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't like imposters. I don't like imposters like that. He's a fake French. I was like, wait, this guy's French based. Looked into it. His family was fucking Italians. They just changed their last name from La Rosa to LaRose to get in. I'm like, fuck you.
Italian, Irish Catholic, and a Colombian.
He's Mr. Worldwide.
The Colombian
Ohio election.
The Colombian.
No, we need the Chinas. We need the China. Like all these people, like Red Ohio was like Matt Dolan's a Chinese asset, and I'm like, based. Tell me where I can do fraud for him, man. We need more of those. You know,
the Colombian used car salesman's gonna win the white working class.
You know what? If APAC is allowed to exist, I'm gonna set up a China pack, and there's no one who can tell me I can't, because unless you ban APAC as well, okay? There's no one who can tell me that can't exist.
You know, Bernie Moreno's brother is like a significant politician in South America.
Yeah, in fucking Colombia, yeah. They benefit from the migrant crisis. That's why I'm not like, I don't automatically think Moreno is this like super big, like conservative who you can fully, he's not Vance level by any means. His brother's
really.
Active.
Guys,
his brother's actively involved in. Okay,
right,
whatever, go.
On decision desk, there's a bunch of results in. Moreno is leading in Trumbull County on decision desk. He's up huge, 56% of the vote.
That's
LaRose is leading in Harrison County. It's not. It's on decision desk. I can put it up if you want.
Yeah, put on. Decision
what's that one on? Dolan took the lead in another county on New York Times. What county was that?
Stark. Let's
go.
This is decision desk.
Ooh, that's not.
Also,
Moreno
by the way, the East Palestine mayor sides with Dolan.
LaRose is leading in a county.
I told you he rigged the ballots.
In Appalachian, Ohio. That is
that's where
doing. I'm so confused. What is happening in the Cincinnati suburbs?
Dolan needed to do good in the Cincinnati area.
I thought Dolan would be doing. I thought Dolan would be like winning those practically. Oh, we got more votes.
Toledo.
It's looking like
Toledo's an ass place.
Holy Toledo!
Like, what percent's in? Wait, what percent is
3% statewide?
And in Toledo, what percent is
11% in?
And what percent is Moreno at?
39 to 38. Dolan's in second.
Oh, so that's not too bad.
So,
But Moreno is doing well in Trumbull County, which is like the
imagine Northeast.
That's where Tim
imagine
Ryan
Northeast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine if like the working class parts of Ohio somehow vote Dolan, and then like fucking Moreno does good in the suburbs.
Well, I don't know. It depends. I mean, how much is in out of Stark? 20%.
13% in.
Oh, New York Times says 20. Bunch of liars.
What's that county by Cincinnati? What percent is in?
Warren County is 22% in, but Moreno's up big.
So I expected Dolan to do good in the actual like Hamilton County, not so much in the surrounding counties.
Well, yeah, no, the counties around Cincinnati are actually pretty Trumpian, but the city itself is like
they're more.
You know,
okay, guys, I've got breaking news. Okay, the Luke J. Gagnon decision desk with myself and nobody else. Yes, don't worry. I'll have a better one in a few minutes when I get home because I'm out walking. No, but the Luke J. Gagnon decision desk can unfortunately project that Bernie Moreno is the Republican nominee. I'm going to be the first to call it.
Oh my God!
It's a bit early for that, but
I'm just looking. I'm just looking at the trends. Okay, Moreno's
just called it for.
Yeah, no.
Wait, I got a question. I've got a question. Who is the Great Lakes Perspective?
No.
Who is that?
The more important question you'd be asking is how does this affect Maine's electoral trends?
Exactly, dude. Get Chicago.
How does this affect
Chicago
Maine?
Zoomer on here.
How does this
get
affect
Chicago
the
Zoomer on here, man?
How does this affect the Atlanta suburbs?
How does this affect the trends in Ramsey County, Minnesota?
How will this affect the 2026 midterms since everyone's talking about that?
I don't know. How will this impact the 2032 United States presidential election?
How would this affect the 2044 election?
Who knows?
How will this impact the 2025 German federal election?
No, I think AFD is going to go down a point.
Okay.
Because of that.
AFD's been kind of tumbling lately.
Yeah. No, because of that left-wing nationalist party that just came out for no reason.
Okay, people are already on my timeline saying Moreno is one and they gave up. So that's...
No, everyone on ET needs to stop dooming. Like, I was dooming a lot before the election, but it was kind of just shit posting. Like, honestly, if Moreno wins, I'll be content. I'm not, like, gonna have a fucking temper tantrum.
Like last year?
Oh, God.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, man. Dad Kelly. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, how about that door knocking for Dan Kelly?
Ah, shit.
Stop wrestler.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about like my crying stream back in 2021. We don't talk about that.
County, what the heck?
Why would you send
Appalachian, Ohio turning out big for Matt Dolan?
Sending Scott Pressler
Let's go, dude.
The University of Wisconsin in Madison.
Yeah, Scott. I'm glad he's not getting. I'm glad he's not getting that RNC job. They kicked him. Also, that dude conned me out of an interview. Okay, like I asked him like during that election, I was like, "Dude, you want to do an interview when the election's over?" He said, "Sure." I got back to him after the election, and he didn't respond. Scott Pressler. So he's.
I DM'd Scott Pressler too. Actually.
No, I feel like this is what he did. Like I was on good speaking terms with him during the Supreme Court race. Like I was talking with him all the time. Scott Pressler. And then after the Supreme Court race, he just like abandoned everyone he talked to in Wisconsin. He just like turned against the state.
Door knocking.
Oh my God, Scott!
I don't
Pressler
think so.
The registration of Hitlerville, Louisiana. It's so over for the Democrats.
Bro, I fucking hate that joke. It's so fucking dead. It's like, oh, these super red areas are Hitler. Like, it's not funny. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro, got the whole squad laughing.
Guys, look, it's so funny. Hitlerville. What are you gonna call the Dem cities? Barbecuevilles? Fucking Haitivilles?
Yes. Stalinland.
General Barbecue's better.
Okay, well, I guess it's been projected.
It was Mid-Atlantic Takes. He made a fucking prediction: Donald Trump versus barbecue.
Donald Trump.
And he said he made it to show that most Democrats would still vote for a Haitian warlord over Trump because they hate him so much.
Warlord.
That's what barbecue is, dude.
I know.
And then I made a post: the average election in Minnesota, and it was bland, normie, generic R versus barbecue, and barbecue won by 8.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
That sounds pretty accurate.
It's unfortunate, dude. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed about Minnesota's electoral politics. The state should not be on paper. The state should be like voting in line with like Oklahoma, but it doesn't. You
guys have a borderline Chicago though in Minneapolis. The city's not that big, but the metro is huge.
We have a mini. We have like a Chicago light.
Yeah, because here's the thing: your city isn't super big, like it's smaller than Milwaukee, but your metro is unbelievably huge. Like it's not even.
Well, there's the problem is like honestly, I was explaining this to Buckeye the other day. I think the Democrats are about to hit a wall in the Minneapolis suburbs because
what do you mean, dude? The suburbs literally got burned down and they moved left anyways.
Yes, no, but hear me out though. But in the midterms, the counties did shift left. But here's the thing, though: it was a lower, like the DFL got insane turnout, and the suburbs only shifted like 1 point left. Not even. Some of them actually shifted.
Yeah, to be fair, I actually think that Minnesota, if the popular vote polls are anything right, which we'll see, like. Minnesota is a sleeper state. I don't think Trump's gonna win it, but it has potential. Very small. No, the thing is, I just think because of that uncommitted total, I don't think he's gonna win it. I think it has potential. I think Trump is more likely to win Minnesota than Biden is to win Texas.
New York Times. Let's see if it's on.
Moreno's up on the New York Times now.
Yeah, we'll flip back.
Can we at least admit that Biden winning? Can we at least admit that Biden winning Texas is less likely than Trump winning Minnesota?
Well, yeah, because Biden has more votes to overcome in Texas than Trump has to overcome in Minnesota. So,
Dolan's doing good. To be fair, Dolan's doing good in a lot of rural counties. So maybe I shouldn't have doomed.
Marino's up in Mahoning County by 30 points.
Yes.
What about East Palestine? Come on, the East Palestine
County. I don't know.
I thought it was Mahoney. I'm stupid.
No. I think the CEO of Norfolk Southern's going to win that county.
East Palestine will save Matt Dolan.
Yes.
East Palestine's going to vote for the CEO of Norfolk Southern, guaranteed.
They will.
True. LaRose is doing good in like Southern Ohio.
East Palestine will vote for the used Colombian sales card.
East Palestine's going to vote for barbecue.
Yes.
Write-in barbecue, dude.
Barbecue write-ins.
Barbecue versus the QAnon shaman.
Average.
I want to see that election
candidate.
No, I want to see that fucking election. Okay, we should like ban everyone else from running. Hey, Barbecue gets to come up here temporarily and see how he fares against the QAnon shaman. Who wins that election? Ironically, like
probably the shaman.
Narrowly. You sure? No,
I'll tell you, we win a GOP Josh write-in.
GOP Josh write-ins. Real.
Oh no.
No, write-ins are banned if you're caught writing in. Also, I made this bait post that I expected to get a lot of hate, but like it got no hate because there was like this video of Russians like beating up a guy for voting for the opposition candidate, like Russian police. And I made a bait post where it was like, "I wish America secured our elections the way Russia did." And I was expecting it to get a bunch of hate, even though it was a bait post, but it didn't. No one saw it. Like it got 11 likes, and then no one replied.
Oh God, where did Dolan just gain from? I don't know. How is Dolan winning
Dolan
Lorain?
Is cooking in some of these counties.
Dolan is ahead in Lorain somehow.
It's Dolan time, dude.
Dolan's ahead in Lorain and Woods, but he's trailing in Trumbull and Mahoning.
Why is LaRose doing good in the Appalachian?
That's what I've been saying. I have no idea.
He rigged the
the Scioto County Republican Party endorsed him, and he's up huge there. But I don't know why he's doing good in like Washington or Monroe. Like this is like prime white working class area.
And then there's Harrison County randomly, 48-27. For LaRose.
You know, the funny thing
this is razor thin. You know, like, we might actually have a Pennsylvania part 2.
The funny thing is that as Dolan is doing worse in the Cincinnati suburbs, he's doing better in the rural areas, and then LaRose is just winning like the coal miners.
Remember when both Oz and McCormick declared victory at the same time?
Yeah. No, and then Oz took the lead by like 1,000 votes, and then like it like stayed that way the whole day, and then everyone kept saying how there was gonna be McCormick mail-ins.
Oh, this is all I remember. That was my freshman year. It was 2 years ago, so that would have been my freshman year. I had a math test the day after that. I remember just bombing that math test because I was up like super late watching the fucking Pennsylvania race.
I remember that day. The whole time I was on my phone trying to find results for the Pennsylvania primary instead of doing my work, and I think I got yelled at to put my phone away like 20 times.
Damn, man. I have like no friends then. It's actually funny. I have like no friends than you, dude.
I gotta explain to him, like, look, primary elections are more important than my GPA.
How's the Hindu doing?
The Hindu is currently in 3rd to last place.
That's unfortunate. I was hoping that we'd get like
of the vote. I have no idea who Larry. I have no idea who the first 2 people are. I know Tim O'Hara is in 3rd. I know him. I thought he was gonna win. I have no clue who these 2 are.
To be fair, we are getting a Muslim Republican in Congress with Abe Hamada.
You said Abe?
So, what? I don't like anyone.
It's
Abe. I thought it was Abe. I don't fucking know.
Abe Hamada.
I don't know. Whatever. All I know is he's doing it. I don't like. I don't like either person in that race. I don't even know. Masters is a Lolbert on economics.
Also, Moreno's winning Delaware County.
That is so cursed.
Wait, what?
Is so cursed.
No, what?
Dolan
is winning Delaware. Okay, he's winning Delaware.
This is what happens.
Dolan takes the lead. Dolan's taking the lead again. Yes.
No, this is why. You want to know why? It's because Dolan's been running all these ads attacking Moreno for being the real liberal. So then all these moderates are like, maybe we should vote for Moreno.
Oh boy, this is gonna be Moreno.
This is gonna be
Moreno
a nail
lost
biter.
The lead. Dolan took the lead on my end.
On your end?
And on New York Times.
Oh yeah, Dolan's up.
Let's go.
We have a tie in Fulton County.
Dolan is winning.
Moreno's up huge in Columbiana County.
Dolan.
Oh my God, dude, this is.
Dolan is winning.
This is Pennsylvania Part 2 right here.
Okay, here's the thing. This is a super contested primary. I'm so glad it's happening this early on. It's not happening in like August because we'd be fucked in the general. Because like,
Dolan.
Imagine if the Arizona governor primary hadn't been held in August.
Oh yeah, Lake would have won if it was held in like 1 month before.
If it was held in like May or April, we would have won.
Yeah.
Dolan is winning. And Williams.
Probably the Wisconsin's governor would have been closer if it was held earlier, for sure.
Well, to be fair, Michaels was just a crappy candidate, so.
No, Cleef. I will die on the hill that Cleef would have lost by more though. She would have lost by more because she was like Tudor Dixon level on abortion, and no one talks about it.
Logan Sato disagrees with you.
I don't care. That dude like assaulted his.
Is so cursed.
He assaulted his brother, dude. I don't take it.
His politics are so cursed. He's so anti.
I don't care. No,
he's so anti-immigration.
Look, if you assault your brother and get like sent to jail over it, I'm not taking your political opinion seriously. I'm sorry.
Dolan is winning Williams. Moreno is winning Delaware, and then.
Okay, I'm back home. I'll be back on. I'll be back on in a few minutes.
Moreno is leading in Delaware, but not Lorain.
Guys, I'm getting back home now, so I'll be back on in a few minutes with my green screen and a better mic. So.
Okay. All right. So Moreno is doing very well in the Mahoning Valley, and this is early vote, so that's going to be brutal once that really starts to come in. But Dolan's doing really well across the rest of the state, which what we really need to see right now, at least what I'm looking at, is how the election day vote breaks. Because, like, in theory,
to be fair,
usually
the election day vote is right now narrowly breaking for Dolan, which leads me to believe that Moreno might make some. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be. This is just going to be Pennsylvania.
Yeah, usually the election day vote would break for the candidate endorsed by Trump. You know what I mean? Or like the Republican.
But this is a weird situation.
Yeah, but Dolan has also. Yeah, but Dolan has been on offense the last few weeks.
Dolan not running as
airwaves.
So Dolan not running as anti-Trump as he did, especially with as much money as he has now, again, might help him. But Moreno takes the lead again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moreno just took the lead.
Dolan has to be hitting like 50% in a lot of the metros. Like he's hitting 46 and 43.
Yeah, Moreno took the lead. Where did that come in from?
Dolan, probably the western part of the state.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta say, is the lead in Toledo for Moreno gonna hold? If it does, then that's crucial.
Also, turnout in the Mahoning Valley, like I said, because Moreno's already up.
The other part we're not talking about is what about Cuyahoga too?
Yeah. We don't have anything from Akron or Cleveland.
That's actually might be good for Dolan then, because Cuyahoga is going to go big for him.
Yeah. That's where Dolan was.
Not necessarily.
He did really good there in 2022, and he was a state senator from there. Yeah.
And that's his home base, so home base advantage. Like Vance had it in 20. That's probably why he held off Dolan in Cincinnati, because he had home base advantage.
Yeah.
To where, like, I don't know. I expected LaRose to win some of the western counties, but he's winning the eastern counties. I find that really funny.
Yeah, I don't know why LaRose is doing so good in Appalachia.
Who knows? Rigging. Who knows why he's doing well down there? I don't know. Nothing will be as cursed of a county map as like the early 2022 results out of like Georgia. How a bunch of like rural white counties were voting like 80-20 Democrat in the Senate race. I don't know if
Georgia's vote counting was a lot different because in 2020, you know how like Trump had a huge lead and then just kind of shredded
for reasons that we can't explain.
Fraud.
Look at all these people in chat.
You know, like it kind of went back and forth, and then Walker took like a point lead, then it was forced to a runoff.
The Washington primaries? No one cares about Washington.
But I thought
we love the Washington primaries.
Yeah, the Washington primaries are going to determine how Georgia votes this November.
True.
The Washington primaries will impact Maine's
Dean Phillips is winning
heavily.
a county, everybody. Dean Phillips is winning a county. In Shelby County.
We're back. We're back, Phillips, bros.
Phillips,
is that you think that's an error or is that real?
It's probably real. He won a few counties already.
Yeah, but he's getting like 10% in the other
He's getting blown out everywhere else, so that's probably an error.
No, let me dream. Okay, Phillips.
Yeah, that same county. Nikki
and Haley's,
Haley's.
Nikki
Haley's winning the same county.
Okay, that's an error.
With Vivek Ramaswamy in second.
We're back.
Dean Phillips.
So back.
My picture.
Yes.
That's good.
Ryan Cook.
We love America First and Catholicism. True.
Yes.
Well, yes, of course we do.
That's.
Would we want to win? We have differing opinions on that.
No, I want Frank LaRose to win the primary.
Now we got the CCP back.
I voted for Frank LaRose.
For China Dolan. China Dolan's got to win, man. We need him.
Why is Dolan doing so good in the? I mean,
what is happening?
Why is Moreno doing so good?
LaRose is up in more counties than the Ohio.
Why does the Appalachian Valley love LaRose?
Nah, one of the county GOPs there endorsed him, but I don't know why he's doing good up here.
What is happening?
What I want to know is why. Okay, so they're tied in one county. Moreno's up in Delaware, but Dolan is up in Lorain and most of the counties touching Lake Erie. I don't understand this election. What is this?
That Mahoney County drop is going to be brutal.
Okay, Pollster Tubbs thinks Dolan is going to win as of 2 minutes ago. President Blum thinks Moreno's going to win.
Everyone has different opinions.
Is Dolan cooked? Isthmus Politics put a poll on it. Yes.
Well, the thing is, we haven't had any drops from Franklin or any major drops from Franklin since.
Yeah.
The Bear Pundit says that people in rural Ohio deserve to have their jobs shifted.
I still want to. We still gotta wait on Cuyahoga and Summit County.
Okay.
We gotta wait on Cuyahoga.
Okay. Can I say something? Can I say something? This Main Street poll the Dems have been screaming about shows Biden only as a -4 approval. I am not I'm throwing the poll out. Okay,
that's still not good.
That is not true. No, but it claims Biden's -4. So that alone, I'm throwing it out. I'm sorry, but he's
Biden. I think at the moment Biden's negative. He's definitely at least -10.
What's going on in the 6th district? That's where Johnson retired.
No, I think 538's the best for Biden's.
Oh, we haven't. Michael Ruley's up narrowly. Yeah, that Mahoney County margin is gonna pin him down.
Did Ruley run in 2022? He sounds familiar.
No, he I mean, he's a popular state senator, but
he was he follows me, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Biden's currently down 15.
He's at 80% Mahoney County and losing every.
I think 538 has the better one. What's Trump's favorability on 538?
-8.
Let me look. Okay, let's look. Trump is -9.
Okay.
LaRose comeback,
16.
Maybe?
Trump's down 9. I generally tend to agree.
Okay, I have question, probably opinionated, but who does LaRose take more from?
Probably Moreno.
Probably Dolan.
I knew this would be opinionated.
Probably 50-50.
I don't know.
It's gonna be pretty split either way, but I'd say probably.
I assume is LaRose overperforming right now?
I mean, in some of the counties, yeah. He was expected to get 20%. He's getting 24. So
the average had him at 20. He's at 23. So
also the Cleveland suburbs are gonna come in good for Dolan.
Probably more likely than not.
Okay,
the Medina County.
Okay, the Luke J. Gagnon decision desk is rescinding its call for Moreno.
Oh yeah, you called it.
Oh my God, Florida 2000 all over again.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get something to drink.
This is oh my God.
Crazy.
And yet, even though this is very eventful, I'm still tired.
Rob should beat Haley in Florida. I'm going to be pissed if he doesn't. Okay, does anyone else get weirdly nostalgic for the DeSantis campaign? I'm sorry, but
No.
I do.
DeSantis
dude, I'm
was
sorry.
So cringe.
I know, that's why. That's why I'm nostalgic for
Well,
it.
the thing is, the DeSantis campaign happened mostly during 2023, which 2023, at least for me, was very forgettable.
It was good memories, man. It was good memories. It was good memories.
You know the time I get nostalgic for? The time I get nostalgic for is before the summer leading up to the midterms.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not. I hated that summer. No, 2023 for me personally. To be fair, 2022 was a shit year for me, so that might be why I'm thinking that.
For me, 2022 was pretty good year. 2023 was garbage.
I agree with that.
No, I disagree. I like 2023
for me, it was garbage.
better than 2022. Not for me. I'm the opposite.
A lot of the counties that are going for LaRose have like 50% of the votes in.
Yeah.
Why does everyone hate 2023? It was a good year. I liked it.
I don't.
There's a lot of personal things I don't really want to dive into, but
it was just kind of boring to me.
Yeah,
it wasn't boring.
The first half of the year was pretty eventful, but the second half of the year outside of Israel, Hamas.
Okay, I will say you guys don't follow foreign events like me, so.
No, I don't.
I follow too.
Yeah, I only follow it if it concerns America, which most of it doesn't. So.
No, I don't like that framework.
GLP, can you do 100 push-ups on stream?
You know how like
Dolan is maybe I'll see how many I can do. Dolan is shit! I forgot to turn up. I forgot to turn up the back.
If you do it.
Dolan is kind of like sweeping the East right now.
Okay, no background. Okay, I gotta find.
You know, with the counties that are in, how on earth is Moreno in the lead?
I'll see how many I can do. I'm gonna see if I can do 50.
Because he's up big in Mahoning and Trumbull. Are you doing it?
Oh, we got more votes. Dolan gained a little bit.
Took a break.
Where at?
Doing them today.
No idea.
Still nothing out of Cleveland. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah,
dude,
Geauga
Franklin hasn't. Dude, Franklin County hasn't reported anything either. I'm getting nervous.
This is gonna be so close.
See, like,
oh god, dude, I'm praying that Moreno takes Cuyahoga.
The only thing about Moreno winning.
This is so cursed.
The only thing about
you know why this is cursed is because whatever the Minnesota guy does is good for me because I actually support a different candidate than him for once. Like.
The thing is about the Republican primaries is that a lot of the people who voted for Trump aren't registered Republicans. They aren't voting in the primaries.
Yeah, the second district is apparently like a shit show. Let's take a look.
There's probably more voters for Republicans in Columbus than there are.
Look at this.
Oh my god!
Where's the Indian?
I was the Indian.
He's in third to last, 2% of the vote.
I thought he was the front. Someone on Twitter said he was the front.
He raised like over $1 million.
Okay.
Well, it didn't matter because it had geriatric turnout.
You ready, Buckeye? You ready?
Oh yeah. Let me pin you.
Oh no.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
This goes. We'll see how many I can do. For the record, I didn't do any today. I was gonna do a skip day, but
all right. This is the halftime show, okay?
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing? The worm?
Those are gym class push-ups right there.
I was doing. Look, I do different forms, so I don't know.
Your different. Your definition of a different form is doing the worm.
No,
yeah,
I've talked to
that is not a push-up. That is doing the worm.
Some people have told me that that's the right form because I was doing.
Who is saying this?
Who told you that? There.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sort of.
All the way up. Better. That's better. Yeah.
It still looks like the front end of your body is doing the worm, but
Dolan takes the lead again. Yeah. But the Cincinnati.
You're supposed to like straighten your arms out, like have your elbow completely straight. Yeah, like that.
I think even though she's not in.
What?
Those aren't push-ups.
But that's just an elaborate way of doing the worm.
They work.
Oh god, we have results out of Cuyahoga.
Oh, all right. We'll come back.
Dolan is up 51-33.
All I'm saying is they work.
And Dolan only is up by 1,000 votes after that dump.
Dolan is running kind of weak in Cincinnati.
Dolan's not doing as good as I thought in Cleveland.
Yeah. That's a good sign, but we'll have to wait.
All I can say though is that they work. Okay, you may disagree.
Also, he's losing Medina County right now.
Yeah, Moreno's up.
Moreno's ahead in Medina. What?
It's probably like one precinct though.
That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Okay, LaRose. Where is LaRose gaining? Down here? Why?
I don't know why he's doing so good down here.
I know that's not a tabulation error, but my brain wants to think it is.
Trump's not doing it well. I guess it is early vote, but he's only at 72%.
Well, I mean, if he's at 72% in the early vote, he's definitely going to win. He's going to destroy her in Ohio.
I think even though Haley dropped out, she's definitely still helping Dolan a little bit.
Probably with the early vote, yeah.
Because that's the same thing that happened. That's why she did okay in Georgia, because a lot of it was early vote. But Trump still won. That's crazy. That's why she almost won DeKalb.
Someone said, let's look at the 13th. Oh, yeah. Easy W.
So glad Jesse Yoda's not running again.
Oh, how's the 9th doing in like Majewski's district? Or that's the 6th, actually.
Marin is ahead by 4%. Craig Rydell.
The 6th district is a nail biter, though, between Rulli and Stolfus.
I think Rulli probably wins it.
Yeah, look at his margin in Mahoning County.
If he keeps up that margin in Mahoning, he's gonna win.
Okay, we have news from Stapleton 2028 fan. He says at Red Eagle Patriot, Moreno is unelectable.
Moreno is winning Summit County.
Is that in? Oh yeah. What the hell?
What is this result?
What is happening?
Such a cursed map.
This is not okay. Ohio is on crack.
Saying? I want to see what Polymarket is saying.
This primary.
Yeah, what are the betting odds?
This primary.
I got. Let me check PredictIt.
This primary just
reaffirms my belief that
using past election results isn't going to work this time.
They think Bernie Moreno is a 97% chance.
I think it's probably like 70-30 Moreno. Maybe.
Wait, that one county Dean Phillips is up in, Haley is also up in, so
I think it's a tabulation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moreno gained 0.2. It's a 65 vote race. It's a 65
vote my race. God. What? Ohio, what is going on? Buckeye, can you explain what's going on in your state right now?
I'm just as confused as you. Like.
Oh my God! Now he's down. He's down by like not even. He's down by like 59 votes.
Down by 50 votes.
Ohio, what are you doing?
But yet again, I have to admit that they work.
Moreno's back in front again.
Whatever I was doing still works. But I agree, I have to get it figured. Whatever, it works. I've gotten muscle from it, so it's not like it's not like I'm wasting time. And I can get in the proper form. I'm just trying to memorize how to get in the proper form. I can do proper form because I've done it before. I just forget. That's how things go.
This is further proof as to why we need to blow up Ohio.
Why is everyone in chat having a nudism discussion?
I have no idea.
Wait, what? I haven't even been reading. What is going on?
I've been reading it like occasionally, but it's kind of funny.
I don't even have chat open. I have StreamYard open, and that's it.
Andrew Happery says, my girlfriend and I are both nudists, just not in front of each other.
What?
Average Buckeye YouTube chat.
Dude, I've seen some messed up stuff in Buckeye's chat.
Yeah.
You've got an interesting audience, Buckeye. Oh shit, we got to pick this up.
Some guy says, I'm a spiritual Christian.
That's unfortunate. I mean, that's fortunate.
Yes, CNN is covering it. I'm watching their coverage.
What are they saying?
Look, it's El Corbo! Guys, my bad.
Anderson Cooper said for some reason he said that the Senate race would affect the presidential race.
No, it's going to affect Maine's trends.
Obviously.
How will South Dakota vote in November?
This is going to impact the British Columbia general election this year.
Oh, you mean the one where like the right wing is split?
Yeah, because it's British Columbia and they're all high.
Yeah, man. It's like the Oregon of Canada, you know. Moreno's up again. This sucks. Ooh.
Come on, Moreno. Like, can you have anything more than a 700 vote lead, please?
That's what everyone on Libby T is cheering.
This is literally Pennsylvania.
Moreno to win. Everyone on Libby T wants Moreno to win by like 6 votes. Because they like Moreno and they want chaos. As expected. To be fair, I'm glad we don't really have competitive Senate primaries in other states, which is good. Wisconsin's is locked up. Montana's is locked up. I mean, West Virginia is not even competitive, but we would win that. That could be the most competitive primary in the world, and we'd still easily win it. But Arizona, for better or worse, is locked up. Nevada's locked up. You know.
Why is Franklin County not reporting votes? Oh, Jesus. Who just reported votes?
You've got like 2 libertarians running in Michigan for some reason, but it's still locked up for, what's his name? What's the guy's name again? Rogers, right? Mike Rogers? He's got Michigan? That locked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss James Craig already. Why is that Senate race actually super close? Like, I've seen all the polls. They only have, like, Slotkin plus 1. Like, all of them.
I don't know.
Is it seriously just Palestine? Because, like...
that would make sense, but I don't know.
Oh, left, right just died.
No.
That's very unfortunate.
A dark day. Oh, he had to leave.
Oh.
Rip.
Okay, I think I got proper form. I need you guys to,
Oh, no.
Okay, alright.
I need to be tested to see if it's correct. If not, I'm a Jew. Oh, shit.
El Carbo?
We don't talk about that. Albert Carbo. We all love Albert Carbo.
Okay, so Dolan flipped Medina County finally.
Is that right?
That's better, yeah.
It's better, not perfect, but it's better.
You should have your elbows completely straight when you go up. Yeah, like that. And then down. Yeah, like that.
He's clearly never had to do the push-up test in Fayed.
Truth is, I have done it, but like they let you do like the most like basic shit possible. Like half the dudes do fucking knee push-ups in there. Okay, like.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like if it's a required course, I'm just gonna do whatever is easiest.
Well, yeah.
No, I would do like normal ones, but like. Yeah, I know if that's the way, then I know how to do that. Like I do that all. I do that all the time.
Can Cuyahoga and Franklin report more votes, please?
Yeah, Franklin 9% is not good.
Franklin Franklin hasn't reported since like the polls closed.
Public schools.
A vote is coming in like the Ohio River area.
Wait.
And he's still up.
What about Decision Desk? Do they have anything?
Buckeye, you gotta explain this chat you got.
What?
Public schools should bring back nudity and gym
Whoa.
Schools, what the frick?
Very unifying things being said in the chat.
America.
If it's a supervised environment, it's okay because there will be no temptation. What? Most normal Buckeye viewer.
This is my audience, everyone.
This is, you know, they say the audience is a reflection on the content creator, but in this case, I don't think it is.
All right, Marin is up in the 9th district.
What? I don't. Who is counting the votes in Ohio? Like, did these people like? Do they hire sloths to count the votes?
It's been almost an hour and they're still not done.
Wasn't Ohio like really good with counting votes like in 2020?
Usually, yeah, but I guess not today.
It's like ever since 2022, Ohio just has been awful with vote counting.
Yeah, the referendum and then now this. LaRose moment. What is Marino cooking in Holmes County?
Wait, does the America First side not like Michael Rowley?
Some don't, but some
no, because Yankee.
I don't even know who that
is. Yankee doesn't like him, but I don't know. I don't really care. I prefer Reggie Stolfus, but I don't really care either way.
Why is Yankee so like he's obsessive almost, you know?
Here's the 6. Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Yankee,
no, I like Reggie Stolfus
Yankee,
better, but I mean,
Yankee
really is fine. Either one of them is going to be a good congressman.
The dude would rather have a Senate of 30 J.D. Vances and 70 Democrats than have a Senate of like 60 Republicans who are mixed. Like, it's... I'm sorry, but like...
I mean, I agreed with his take on Dan Crenshaw, but I don't think that applies for everything. I think like, oh wow, 1 or 2 rhinos get flipped to the Dems, whatever. But
yeah.
If it's like, you know, like the problem with Yankee is he thinks any mid-level Republican is like awful, and it's like a lot of them aren't horrible. It's just.
To be fair, he changed his mind on Stefanik, which is pretty good. I'm glad he did that.
Considering how hard of a game he talked against Sheehy, I'm surprised he's supporting him.
Yeah, I never got that Sheehy hate. He made like one post back in 2022 when like half of us, myself included, also bought into that same Ukraine BS.
Yeah. My thing was more whole his company doing stuff with DEI, but even then, that's like not a huge deal. A lot of them just do it for tax benefits.
I didn't even know about the Ukraine stuff.
No, I knew about the Ukraine
I didn't like about
no, like right after he said that America had a duty to defend Ukraine. But I know full well that me and a bunch of other people were also saying that. Like when Ukraine first happened, Trump was coming out and telling people to was saying Biden's pro-Putin and shit like that.
I'm gonna be real. When the Ukraine war first broke out, I was an unironic Russia supporter.
Oh, I wasn't. I was the opposite. I was super pro-Ukraine.
Me too.
Now I just don't care.
Yeah, now I'm just neutral.
Now I'm pro-Russia, dude, and pro-China.
I lean towards Russia if I have to pick, but I just don't care.
China invades Taiwan. Who are you backing?
Is there a neither option?
No, have to choose one. You will give your position on other conflict on the side of the world that has no effect on your day-to-day life. You will.
Sure, I'll pick Taiwan, I guess, instead of China.
Screw you.
Screw you too.
That's the wrong option.
It's not the wrong option. You picked the wrong option.
Gen Z was having this like meltdown about TikTok, how it's actually evil, and he was like, "Rich, I dare you to upload a video talking about Tiananmen Square, and the Chinese government's gonna take it down immediately. It's still up. That video's still up." And I have a pro-China propaganda TikTok account, and I just commented like 8 million times on that video, asking TikTok to take it down. I'm like, misinfo, and it's still up. I gotta find that. TikTok.
I love spreading misinformation on the internet. It's very fun.
Relatable.
I love going online spreading misinformation.
Oh yeah, you guys want to know what his name is on TikTok?
No.
His name is. Did he delete his TikTok? That's unfortunate. Bro, he deleted it. No, but it was named Negro Clips.
What? I'm gonna also, personally take. I'm gonna fly down to Cuyahoga County and yell at the vote counters to count faster.
I'm gonna tell them dump the Dolan votes immediately. Dolan.
I don't know how Marino is doing this good based on the county map. Like,
I was about to say this county map is just so
other than like
cursed.
Mahoning County and I guess Summit.
Other than Mahoning, Summit, and like Trumbull.
Yeah.
Buckeye, your mom single-handedly made Moreno win Summit.
So true.
No, exactly, dude. Because like I was saying, the Dolan task force that I was
in Youngstown.
It doesn't seem to have worked. But like if they were in Akron, yeah, they were. Barbecue. We got Barbecue to help whip votes for Dolan.
Barbecue is going to primary out Sherrod Brown.
Evidently, all these people just lied to Barbecue and said they were voting Dolan when they were voting Moreno. Barbecue needs to get better at that. He should have. Barbecue didn't take into account because he's stupid, because he's Haitian. They don't have very high, like, their schools aren't very good down there. So, like, he just thought that if someone said they're voting for Dolan, that they're not going to vote Moreno. But a lot of people, I assume, just lied. And I don't think Barbecue caught on to that. So maybe we need higher IQ people next time.
They're not sending their best.
He was an undocumented immigrant. Did you see Joe Biden had to apologize for using the term illegal?
Well, Joe Biden being a retard, I'm not. Am I supposed to be surprised?
Hear me out, bro. Oh no, that phrase has been ruined for me by ET. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Drew posts a picture of fucking Kat Kamek.
Hear me
out.
Marino is up in Lorain County.
That's crazy.
Man, I really want to go like analyze Maine's electoral
more
trends.
Like Morano. Ha ha ha.
How does this affect Maine's electoral future?
This is Klaus Schwab, and I'm here to say we must take more of your rights away. The sacrifice is the only
way. You will live in the pod and eat the bugs.
You will eat the bugs living in the metaverse. You will comply and it will get worse. Are you ready for the new world order? No more human rights or borders. We own you, your sons and daughters, and we trained you to support us. We make the problems, then blame you. The damage from everything we do. The conspiracy theories are coming true. If you do not stop us, you're screwed. Davos, we are here. The agenda is quite clear. We will make you live in fear. You are the puppet, and I'm the puppeteer. Ha 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 ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the unvaccinated are still alive. A little bit of Pfizer in my arm. A little bit of BioNTech does no harm. A little Johnson Johnson does the trick. A little.
Rye Guy 1218 asks, "Who is worse, Klaus Schwab or Hitler?"
No, come on, dude. You interrupted my Klaus Schwab.
I don't care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Literally, I do not care.
The breathing. We are almost 9 billion people. Please stop the breathing right now.
Yeah, ends up that's what I was thinking too.
I'm gonna make a pro-China propaganda account on YouTube.
Do it on TikTok. It gets way more views. I know from experience.
Marino is starting to flip the counties on the Ohio River that LaRose was on.
No, I swear, one of my edits. Okay, so there's this communist account on Twitter that's called Pamphlets. I literally just take memes they make and then upload them on the TikTok, and one of them got 19,000 views. I gotta find this. Give me a second.
GLP is Gen Z streaming?
No, I don't even think he knows there's an election tonight, dude.
Oh. Well, I know you the last like 2 times you've gone and joined him.
Josh Mandel is going to come back and win this election.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How's Bailey doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that race.
Oh.
Is he down?
He's down big. I mean, only 2% in, but he's down big.
He's winning a county?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we need to take. I just need to show this one video I got, or this one meme I got, that got fucking 19K views. So just share this for 1 minute. I'll turn it off.
What is it?
Just share it.
I'll explain
in a minute. It's just a photo that got. I need to also show this is how you get big on TikTok. Okay. The Jinping Public Relations Department, okay?
I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't.
It's just all it is this. And like it got thousands of views. It's amazing. TikTok will literally watch anything, you know?
You should add Subway Surfers content.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing next. No, I've got a friend who makes like money. He makes thousands of dollars off TikTok. Because he has like a Fortnite channel where he does Subway Surfers in the background, and he's got. So he does Fortnite with Subway Surfers, and he's got like 1 million followers. And he was gonna vote Biden, but now he's open to voting for Trump because of the TikTok ban. So they're doing. Biden's gonna win Gen Z in a landslide, you know.
Oh.
Moreno is like gaining with every vote.
I can't wait for Trump to attack Biden in ads for banning TikTok. I love this election.
Decision Desk called it for Moreno.
The GLP Decision Desk is reviving its call for Bernie Moreno.
Well, you know, my reaction is as follows.
Why is Haley winning over the Amish?
I think that's a tabulation error.
In Holmes County?
Yeah, that's got to be tabulation. Bro, who's got sound effects on? The hell?
I don't know.
It's got to be him. How do you get those?
Yeah, how do you do those, like, on stream?
It's called download voice. It's called download voice mod.
Yeah, Moreno keeps gaining with every vote dump.
No.
Yeah, he flipped Monroe County now.
Guys, what about the 3 a.m. ballot dump out of Franklin County?
Still only 9% in Franklin, so.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming,
like
guys.
There's a water main break.
Calvin Coolidge called it.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, Moreno won. They called it on New York Times. Bernard Moreno. Why am I tired? It's only 7:36 Central Time, dude. I should not be tired.
Okay, as of the most recent poll, this is actually semi-realistic with minorities. Biden's winning blacks by 50. Actually, no, that part's not realistic. He won them by 70 in 2020. He's only up 50 in this poll. But it shows Hispanic voters have shifted from plus 21 for Biden to plus 2. We'll see if that holds out. But yeah, Trump is gonna win minorities. I'm kidding. No, he's not.
Yeah, guys, Trump is gonna win the black vote. Blexit's gonna happen this time.
No, we're gonna lose because Rob Smith left the party, guys. There's no shot. Blexit's done. It was over without him. You guys hear about that? How Rob Smith left the party?
Okay, so since when? Okay, why am I supposed to care about Kansas, New York Times?
What happened in Kansas?
Trump's ahead 67-22.
No way.
In Kansas.
That's crazy.
He's winning Johnson County with by 40. Which is the problem county in Kansas right now.
Yeah. That's fine.
Which whatever. I don't know. Apparently the none of the above option in Kansas is getting almost 10% of the vote.
In the Dem primary?
No, in the Republican primary.
That's unfortunate.
No, Kevin Coughlin won in the 13th.
Let me check the Dem primary. Maybe that is also there. I don't know. Oh yeah. None of the above is currently winning a county in Kansas on the Dem side.
Which county?
Gove County, Kansas.
No idea. Is it like a rural one?
It's way out west.
Oh.
It's actually none of the above is beating Marianne Williamson.
Fair enough. I don't know if there's a tabulation error or what's going on in Holmes County, but
Holmes has some explaining to do, man.
Yeah.
A lot of explaining to do.
Amish don't like Trump, apparently. It's over.
That's
because Amish people voting for Iraq to get blown up, that sounds normal.
Rye Guy 1218, I'm sorry, but you will have an opinion on a conflict on the other side of the world. That doesn't affect you. Must. This is a must, Rye Guy.
Average Discord geopolitics user.
Hey, stop attacking me, man.
Not attacking you, I'm just saying that's what that sounds like.
Because that's what I am.
Well,
I don't care.
I'm not surprised. Imagine my shock. Oh, I'm so surprised.
I talked to a bunch of Canadian Wignats on the daily, so. It's actually funny, so I completely balance it out. So most of my friends, my IRL friends, most of them are Mexicans. And then I go on these calls with neo-Nazis who think Mexicans are a virus. So yeah, it's I get the centrist. It's sensible center, okay? I love both Wignats. No, the far left, I love Hispanics. Far right, I love Wignats. Sensible center, I love both Wignats and Mexicans. Don't you love the sensible center?
Yeah.
Why is LaRose doing so good down there?
I don't know, but every time a county reports votes, Marino takes the lead.
Man, what the?
Okay, Yay fan right-wing populism is having a schism. He's saying, fuck you, Matt Dolan, fuck you, Rob Portman, fuck you, Mike DeWine. Death to neoconservatism, death to free trade, death to globalism. I don't think Matt Dolan was a globalist, just a thought.
Nah, well, who knows?
Typically, globalists don't attack opponents for being pro-amnesty. That's
GLP when people lie.
Yeah, but Bernie Moreno's not lying. He's being super truthful. Dolan's the only one lying. Bernie Moreno, the dude whose family in Colombia benefits from people mass migrating. I don't know. I trust Dolan more in migration than Moreno.
Yeah, well, it's time to unite.
I don't live in Ohio, but I'm not gonna Be like posting.
Yeah, Washington County flips now too.
From Midwest Politics, if I had a nickel for every time Matt Dolan had a last-minute surge in polls for a Senate primary, only to lose, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
True. I wonder what the final percent's going to be.
Campaign 23, Wisconsin Supreme Court. I slapped around my elderly husband. I also called black kids the N-word. And I want new maps and abortion on demand. The other candidate, please vote for me. I'm just a normal judge. Also, don't look at who I got paid by in 2020 and who defended in the 90s. Which message will resonate with voters?
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin loves the N-word.
Everyone in Wisconsin is a drunk is a drunk boomer, so I'm not surprised.
No, you know what? It's actually scary how many people I know voted for Protasiewicz just because of her last name.
Do Trump Protasiewicz voters exist in Wisconsin?
Do what?
Trump Protasiewicz voters.
Oh, 100%. 200%.
Why are those a thing?
Because Dan Kelly sucks, and a lot of.
I say that, but then in Minnesota there was Trump Keith Ellison voters. So.
No, because
Reggie Stolfus might pull this off.
No, I just want Rowley to win so that I can say a member of the House follows me.
Yeah. It just comes down to Mahoning County, because Rowley's up big there, and that's where he's a state senator from.
Man, why are primaries so boring now? Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Also, forget what I said about the trans flag thing. That's not happening. That was.
Boo! You're just PG, not doing this.
Fine. I'll do it. Give me a sec. The fact that this is going to be on my computer, man. Oh my god.
What this is gonna suck. The New York Times. I forgot.
It's gonna be fucking Jover, man.
It's so Jover.
I can't just do the Palestine flag this time.
What email did I use for the New York Times?
Okay, Buckeye.
Oh, damn it.
You want to show the viewers? Go right ahead. And he left.
That's what
I'm just sitting here embarrassing myself now. Oh my god.
No, that isn't what I used. What did I use?
Okay, I gotta find something to make my background not that.
I'm just gonna do that real quick.
I'm gonna make it. Oh no, no! This did not happen. This is Photoshop.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna change it to General Barbecue. Because I love General Barbecue, man. General BBQ. That would be a fire restaurant. If someone made a Haitian restaurant that was just called General Barbecue, imagine that, dude.
Oh.
That would go hard as shit. Wait, no, I got the fucking War of the Century, man. The centrist. We need centrism between these two guys. Nicolas Maduro, right there, and Javier Milei, you know?
Two polar opposites on the political spectrum.
I'm a Maduro conservative, so.
I'm a George Floyd conservative.
No, Maduro's actually conservative, though, which is funny. You know the supposed right-wing opposition in Venezuela is running on a platform of legalizing abortion and gay marriage. I like Maduro sticking up for the conservative bans. I love South American politics, man.
Most normal political party in Venezuela. I mean, it's Venezuela. Like, should we take anything seriously there? No.
No, Venezuela's got a lower inflation rate than Argentina. Libertarians.
Argentina's inflation rate is dropping though.
No, it's not. It's not dropping.
What? I saw a graphic that said it dropped.
No, I thought it was going up still. It's got high. It's still higher. No,
it went up from December to February, and then I think I saw like last week preliminary report show it's going to drop.
Still, Mawai's going to completely tank. The only reason it's like not tanking is because it was already in the gutter. But like, it's not going to hold. It's going to be like the U.S. recovery, but it's going to make the U.S. recovery look good because libertarians, Austrian economics do not work. They're gonna find that out pretty easily. Keynesian economics is the only system that works.
What?
No, Gen Z Patriot. Ohio isn't the Senate race with the messed up face guy. That's Nevada. Invite Gen Z on or we're gay. I think Buckeye should do that. We'll talk about that. Buckeye, get Buckeye back on here. Speaking of Gen Z,
dude, I'm sending
Gen Z is on the stream, dude.
I think Andrew is sus.
Can confirm. Stolfus is taking the lead, but he's got to wait on Mahoning.
And why is it?
Oh, no, he's not.
We're joined by a special guest in Oregon Senate candidate. Remember him, Buckeye?
I do. Good old Mills.
Yes, man, John Mills. He cooked, but he's gone. That meme died a long time ago. Minnesota, I wish you were around during 2021, man. We made up this whole like parody guy named John Mills who was running for Senate in Oregon, and he was like a massive Q boomer. No, started
I don't know. 2021, I don't even remember what I was doing in 2021. I think I spent most of that year camping, I think.
No, because here's what it was. So it started off as Gen Z's comments would all be these boomers who'd be like, "Congratulations, young man. Like, this is great content, young man." So it was all boomers. So we made a boomer parody account named John Mills to just go. No, it started as Johnny Applesauce. That was the name of it. AP made it. And then AP made that guy the PFP. And I thought if we wanted to be serious, we have to give him an actual name. So I was just thinking, I was like, John Mills. Generic name possible. So we gave him that name. And then it later came out, we're like, hey, we should make this guy like pretend to run for Senate in Oregon. So we did. And it was amazing.
Didn't you get on Wikipedia?
What happened?
No, we did.
What happened in Holmes County?
Oh, that's a tabulation error. Don't worry.
Bernie Moreno better not win by this much.
Wait, go to the presidential race and go to Holmes County.
Yeah, it's a tabulation error. Don't worry. Because on Decision Desk, Trump's up there by like 50 points.
Oh, I was about to
say. I was looking at that too.
What are the political beliefs of Holmes County?
It's Amish. It's rural.
Amish. It's Amish. They're ideologically Amish.
Literally.
Are they really?
They don't like technology. Yeah. They don't like the.
It's like it's like the most conservative county in Ohio.
And they voted for Nikki Haley.
Yeah. Amish for Haley.
The Amish changed their beliefs to want to go bomb the Palestinian children. Who did Buckeye want to win? Who does Buckeye want to win this race?
I initially supported Marino, but now I don't really care. But I'm happy he won.
Who did Buckeye? Oh, you were, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I'm about to.
Who did you want to win, GOP?
Okay, look. You want to know how pissed I am? Okay, give me a second. I have to demonstrate how pissed I am. Okay?
Oh no, are we gonna have a Wisconsin redux?
Yes, we are having a Wisconsin redux. Okay,
oh, no.
So wrong thing.
Wrong,
ignore that. Ignore that.
Al Carbo.
See this TV? It doesn't work. But just to show how pissed I am. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this.
Who did you want to win?
You know who I wanted to win? The guy in red, Mr. Matthew Dolan. He
Why?
was my guy because he actually had the best shot at winning in November. You know.
Any one of these are gonna win in November. What are you talking about?
Except for like LaRose.
No, I don't trust it. Like
why?
What
does LaRose believe?
LaRose's only reputation is bungling two referendums.
He's an abortion reputation. Marino and Dolan are both semi-moderate. Dolan's the real moderate on the issue, and Dolan's.
Wait, is LaRose the most conservative?
On abortion,
no.
Yeah. No, on abortion, he definitely.
On abortion, yeah. On most issues,
LaRose is meat and potatoes and everything except abortion.
I wanted LaRose.
LaRose also wants boots on the ground in Ukraine.
I wanted LaRose to win this.
Well, LaRose also bungled two referendums that should have easily passed, or that should have passed.
Gen Z, you're so pro-life. You want a bunch of Americans to die in Ukraine.
So a bunch of what?
Americans to die in Ukraine. LaRose wanted boots on the ground. Also, can I rant? Did you see France is about to send troops to fucking Ukraine?
Huh? Yeah, well, you know, because doesn't America have like special forces in Ukraine or something?
Well, no, but them in Germany. No, if any of those French soldiers get killed, God forbid, they're going to use
NATO's going to get involved then.
Yeah. France has announced that they're sending troops. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
So basically, we have World War III. Very close.
Don't.
China's going to invade Taiwan too, and that's. I mean, they should have done that a long time ago, but like, I'm not here to.
I wish Frank LaRose would have won.
Shut up, dude.
He's having a bad night, Gen Z.
Well, he's winning four counties. Wait.
Dude, we're going to war with Russia, and Matt Dolan lost. There's no upsides tonight.
Why did those three counties next to each other all vote for LaRose?
And Darren Bailey also lost.
So is there a reason those counties voted for LaRose, those three at the bottom?
Because reasons.
No one good one. Darren Bailey lost.
Did LaRose do something to those counties that they love him for?
Scioto County, the one I'm hovering over, that county GOP endorsed him, but that's about it.
Gen Z, we're still waiting for DG's video about Tiananmen Square to get banned. You were like, upload it within 10 minutes. It's gonna be gone because TikTok, it's still up, dude. It's still up. When's it gonna get taken down?
Well, when I looked up his username, nothing showed up.
Actually, yeah, he deleted his TikTok recently. He said, but it was never taken down. I literally reported it to TikTok just as a test, and they still didn't take it down. It said we reviewed it and we found nothing wrong with it. So you were wrong, Gen Z. You were like, Tiananmen Square is going to get immediately taken down. No, it didn't. So can you admit you were wrong?
Well, I don't really think that's the point of what I was saying.
It was the point. You were like, keep it up.
I think the point of what I'm saying is people do get banned. Okay, first of all, people do get banned on TikTok all the time for no reason. But second of all, like I just don't think there's an inherent issue with banning TikTok. I think we should. I think that
it gives Zuckerberg more power, dude. You know?
Not really.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, also, what's it called? They said if they're gonna sell TikTok to a U.S. company, then they would probably sell it to like Rumble.
They're not gonna sell TikTok. That's the thing, though. That's not gonna happen.
That's true. Well, no, they would just sell. Well, they wouldn't sell all of TikTok. They would just sell like the U.S. version of it.
That's not gonna happen. Still, the company has said they're not gonna.
Yeah, they say that now, but if it comes down to it, they're not just gonna. They would rather be able to make money off of the American version than just not have it in America.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this Griper guy is actually correct. It is the fact that there is a lot of like pro-Palestine, pro-East stuff. That is definitely originally one of them.
What?
Meanwhile, on Twitter, you have people like, oh my god. Someone ban North Star, okay? Like, no, but like on places like Twitter, you have like maniac pro-Israel accounts, like what was the account's name? Visegrad24. You guys know that account? Like they're annoying as shit. But like they're promoted by the Twitter algorithm.
TikTok can't even be a bastion of free speech because it's 60-second brain rot videos.
I don't watch it, dude. You act like I watch it. I don't. I upload videos on there. I never scroll it. Like I've never once scrolled it.
Yeah, I never scroll TikTok either. But I'm just saying, it can't even be like, oh, all the conservatives. TikTok is a bastion of free speech. It can't even be a bastion of free speech.
There's actually something interesting that I found out. The counties in Southern Ohio voting for LaRose are all in the West Virginia media market. So Marino and Dolan's had no like ads being shown there. So it might literally just be name recognition.
If there were no ads, they were just going off name recognition alone.
Yeah, and that's probably why LaRose is doing.
So they're about 6 months behind in the campaign still.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Someone just posted that on Twitter, and it's actually true. They're in the West Virginia media market.
Dude, this is
so
like
the
North Sentinel Island of Ohio.
Yeah.
It's the LaRose Islands.
Yeah, the North Sentinel Island of Ohio.
That's actually really funny that
that's actually
smart. That's actually smart by LaRose.
Well, it looks like he's going to lose all of them, but still, he did well there because of that.
No.
Bye.
LaRose, I wish LaRose would have won.
Oh. The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Sped Nationalist is having a fucking like holiday right now.
Wait, how much is Trump winning by in Florida?
He was at 80. Yeah, 80.8.
Haley was at 40 last I checked.
Bro, 42,000 people went to the polls and wrote in DeSantis.
Robert DeSanctimonious.
That's crazy. 42,000 people took time out of their day to go vote for DeSantis.
DeSantis got 13% Seminole.
I just need to make sure I said, was 2023 not a pretty good year, Gen Z? Was it good?
I mean, for my life, 2023 was amazing. I don't know.
No, because everyone else hates it.
No,
I hate it. I just said 2022 was better.
No, 2023 is better.
Well, actually, 2022 wasn't great either.
Sucked.
I mean,
for my life, it sucked. Not for other stuff, it didn't suck, but for my personal life.
2022, it sucked really for my life, and 2023 was just a meh year, which is good. And I get to say, look, it was more politically entertaining 2023 than 2022.
The first half of 2023 was like had a lot. The second half and 2024 is just
the entire
after like April, nothing happened
was
really.
A meme video. The entire DeSantis campaign was like a meme video. I'm gonna make like a whole video reviewing the DeSantis campaign one day. Even though no one's gonna watch it, I'm just gonna make it for my own enjoyment.
No, 20. Wait, not the second half of 2024 is gonna be insane. I have a feeling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, it's gonna be dead for a few months.
No, like the summer, and then
it's been
summer
too quiet
until the election is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Like-
it's gonna be dead until like, and then once the summer's over, it's just gonna be insane.
I have
So
a feeling
once-
we're gonna get a George Floyd summer again.
A George Floyd. summer.
George Floyd.
We're gonna get one of those again.
Once Trump picks his VP, God willing, it'll be Tulsi Gabbard. I think that's when stuff is gonna heat up.
Wait, did you guys hear that RFK's vice president's gonna be Aaron Rodgers?
Well, it might be, but yeah.
I thought there was this random lady is gonna be it now.
Well, we don't know for
That's
sure.
the most
but
New York Jets way to lose a quarterback.
become vice president.
Oh, our quarterback became vice president, so now we don't have him anymore. That's the most New York Jets thing ever.
Real American pointed that out. Like, how is he gonna play and run?
Yeah, I watched this video on that.
Bro's gonna be like on the football field, and then he's gonna have to run to the White House after his game.
He's gonna have to get on Air Force One right after the game.
Like what? No, I wonder if that's actually gonna happen. Would that actually happen? How would that work?
Yeah.
Would you still be allowed to be the quarterback?
I mean, probably.
Like what? Like you sack the vice president?
Marino's up by like 50,000 votes now. Like he's pulling away here.
Dolan's counties are slowly dwindling. Like he has like a lot less that he's won now.
Dolan. Coming Dolan out.
Bro, that'd actually be insane. I hope RFK wins, just for that reason.
Dolan.
That'd be the coolest thing ever.
Dolan can still win if.
Dolan still has a path to victory.
If Mike DeWine has the courage.
Ha ha ha.
Here's how Doug Mastriano can still win.
Here's how I actually love Mastriano. He'd be an amazing president.
I still remember.
This is how Kerry Lake can still win in Arizona.
I'm sorry. That reminds me of when Mr. Svez back in 2022 was talking about how Mastriano would be a 2028 presidential candidate.
No, he could be. He actually is an amazing.
If he won, really maybe. But not
yeah,
now.
maybe if he was actually good at winning elections, maybe.
He's based.
Yeah, but the problem is there's a baseness and an electability scale, and you need to you need to even them out.
No, screw the QAnon shove. No, I want to see a general barbecue versus Doug Mastriano election.
Knowing the voters of Pennsylvania, they would probably vote for barbecue. Because Pennsylvania voters are like some of the most retarded people on earth.
Would Aaron Rodgers still play during the campaign? I'd say so.
During the campaign, yes. If they actually won, then that'd be a completely different story. Like if they act like, there's no way the vice president could just be playing in the NFL.
That'd be kind of funny though.
That would be funny. Like you just disagree with the politics, so like a lineman just goes and kills the vice president.
What?
There are no two Gen Zs on stream.
Oh, wait! Do you guys have spring break right now?
No,
I have it next week.
Oh,
I have it next week too. Yeah,
mine's in 2 weeks. Well, no, mine starts next week.
I get this week and next week.
Red Maple
Really?
had his like a month ago.
Spring break's so weird because everyone's so different. We get 2 weeks off for spring break, 3 weeks off for Christmas.
BB Kill would get a lot of those people in Philly out to vote. Right, guys says that.
Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I feel like RFK could like get 20% plus of the election. Like he's gonna mess things up.
Maybe in Maine, but I don't.
No, I'm talking about like everywhere.
Nah, he's gonna die down a lot. I think he will get over 5 though. He's gonna get over 5.
I think he'll get between like 15 and
He's
20.
making the debates. I know for sure he's making the debates.
Yeah, he already qualified, I think.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
No, because he has like
a lot of his. He's gonna force the candidates to address a lot of his stuff, which is good. So I think that's like the best.
That's true. Like
imagine they just ignore him on the stage.
He's definitely gonna force like Trump to be like take a position on the vaccine and stuff.
No, I'm not even talking about the vaccine. I'm talking about like his whole stance on food and the water.
I'm just saying like he's gonna force Trump at least on like I think he will force Trump.
No, because he takes a unique stance on the environment that's like I think actually valuable.
I do too. I agree. I really like this.
I hate this stupid idea that all these people on Twitter are like RFK's an extremist on the environment. He really isn't. He's just has basic views that like if conservatives adapt those in opposition to the left's whole like ban planes thing, we would be like unstoppable.
No, I've said the whole time, like the perfect candidate in my position would be like, okay, here's what it would be. It'd be like Tucker Carlson on foreign affairs. It would be Trump on economics.
Marino flipped Franklin County.
No. Okay, this is what it'd be. It'd be Tucker Carlson on foreign policy, Trump on economics, RFK on like big pharma, and then like I would say someone like Paul Gosar on social issues or whatever.
That's how you lose like Ohio.
I'm just saying I'll be
like that. I agree with you, like in theory, but like in practice, that would be like a
in practice. That's
400 plus.
Okay, you guys are gonna kill me. You guys are gonna kill me, but this is what we need. We need Tulsi Gabbard on foreign policy. We need Bernie on economics. We need Trump on migration and social issues. And then there you go.
Trump on social issues is a horrible idea.
No, it's called winning, Gen Z.
I'm not even talking about winning. I'm just saying like my dream candidate, if I could choose, would be that way.
Because when I factor in a dream candidate, it has to be someone who can win. It's not like Doug Mastriano.
Like Doug Mastriano fixed my mold perfectly if it's like an appointed bureaucrat.
Candidate burns Planned Parenthoods to the ground, even though he'll never win an election. That's not base, dude. That actively hurts the like. You're not doing yourself.
My dream candidate was the smartest. Just saying.
I agree with Gen Z.
Honestly, like if I could choose just like a person for president in 2028, I'd definitely choose Tucker Carlson.
I'd pick Vermin Supreme.
No, Tucker is retarded on foreign policy.
Tucker's amazing on everything.
How is Tucker retarded on foreign policy?
Because he does the stupid LARP where it's like we need to get Russia to unite against China. That's not gonna happen. They're in China.
Actually, he actually like I think like 3 weeks ago said something like kind of pro-China.
If he did, then that's base. But like
he changed his position a little bit on China, saying that they have like
Putin
this is what he said. This is what he said. You could look it up on Twitter. He said that he thinks that China is a threat to America as an American. But he said he thinks they have good family values. Or something like that.
Yeah, I know Putin completely nuked Tucker because he was asking Putin, he was like, are you concerned that China's going to take you over and turn you into a puppet state? Putin was like, no, we're not going to turn on our allies like the U.S. Like, shut up.
And then Putin responded with 14 billion years ago when the Earth was in its cooling stage.
Our whole universe was in
No, man, this is what we need.
I feel like Tucker could have done better in that interview.
No, I want to see Tucker interview Xi, and then Xi's just gonna be like, back in the Qing dynasty.
Back in that Qing dynasty.
I feel like Tucker could have. Dynasties.
I feel like Tucker tried so hard in that interview, but I feel like Putin was just like Horrible.
No, it was so funny how the day after Putin endorsed Biden, as if like Tucker turned.
The day after.
Yeah, as if like
he realized he was screwed.
It was just like the American right fucking sucks, man.
No,
what's it called though? Xi wants Trump to win, so like they're just switching sides every election now. That's gonna be.
Yeah, but I don't think I heard from someone that like Putin doesn't actually want Biden to win. That was just like a.
Putin and Xi both want Trump, but Putin's being 4K about it.
Yeah. Also, actually, I disagree.
Like all these people, I hate these boomers who are like, "Oh, China really loves Biden." Like, no, they don't. Biden said he'll like send troops to Taiwan. Trump said he won't.
Actually, I disagree. I feel like Putin would love Biden because he literally like, I don't know. He like it's just so easy to take advantage of the USA with Biden.
No, that's not really true. Biden's significantly more hawkish than Trump. Look, I understand using that tagline to like attack Biden, but objectively, that's not true.
No,
like,
it is because
Biden with that tagline.
No, it is true. Like Biden, like
you want to know? Do you want to know the real reason we've lost so many allies under Biden? That so many countries have turned against us. The reason is because under Biden, the U.S. has been on all these allied countries been forcing this social crap down their throats, and these countries are like, "Oh, I get to pick between this and China. I'm taking China." That's why they've lost.
That's why the Philippines has turned to China.
Yeah, well, they were already.
They were before, but Duterte had a mutual respect for Trump.
You know how bad it is? We lost fucking India to China. India's more in China's sphere of influence than ours now. That's how you know Biden fucked up.
Who cares about India? I'm happy.
All they do is poop in the street anyway.
Country in the world,
they're not going to bring this. They're not going to bring the smell over anymore.
They still immigrate here, dude. Dude, you don't get to stop they're still immigrating here. You don't get to stop that.
I actually wonder how Vivek Ramaswamy smelled on the stage. Like, bro, it probably smelled so bad. The only time I'll ever feel bad for Nikki Haley. The reason
Vivek and Haley hated each other was because Haley's a Sikh and Vivek's a Hindu.
Oh, what's it called? The Trump administration, they ruled out the possibility of a Vivek VP, but they said that he's going to be. No, but he confirmed that he's going to be in the cabinet. I think he's going to be.
That's fine. He can have a cabinet position. I just didn't want him as VP.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think they said Homeland Security.
That's an interesting position. But
I want Tulsi.
I'm not sure.
It's the most random spot for him.
No, they said department. No, I think it was like what's in charge of the IRS.
No. Trump was going to give Vivek Homeland Security.
That's okay, I was right.
No, but what I was going to say is, you guys are going to very much disagree with this. I know right away, but my take is I want Trump to pick Tulsi because I want the Republicans to become kind of a big tent between the conservatives and kind of the old left progressives. I think that's what we need. I think that's perfectly fine.
I like Tulsi, but I don't think she should be VP. Like if she is, I'd be fine with it. But I think there's better options.
These nuts.
You tell me you don't want to see a recap of the fucking Harris debate.
I do, but like there's more important things than that. Like
I'm gonna say this.
She's good. She's someone who can rally the base when Trump's gone. I don't think any of these other candidates can do that.
I'm gonna say this, and it's kind of sad because it goes against my whole meme. But I think Lee Zeldin would be a good VP.
No, here's the thing. Like, I initially agreed with that, but then I was thinking post-Trump. Because whoever Trump picks for VP is most likely going to be the nominee.
That's not true. Did you see what happened to Mike Pence? Trump turns everyone that he works with against each other.
Well, yeah, because Mike Pence was literally only picked because he had nothing in common with Trump just to get evangelicals, because Trump had a unique issue with evangelicals. Now, in this election, Trump doesn't really have a unique issue with a certain part of the base. So he can just pick whoever he wants. That's the only reason he picked Mike Pence. Someone like Tulsi Gabbard, I think, would be a good choice because she can unite the base. She is someone who can turn out the base after Trump. She's very high energy, can easily turn. That's why I think.
Wait.
I think she's better than some of these other people.
No.
Also,
Ron?
it gives good. What?
Trump should choose like Jalen Hurts or Dak Prescott as his vice president.
He should not do that.
Imagine the vice president debate versus Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott.
Yeah, well, you threw more interceptions than me, so therefore I'm better.
Okay, it's football. Yeah, I don't understand football. Okay,
that would be insane. And then Biden could choose like Joe Burrow since he's like, yeah, we should allow all abortions or whatever.
Geno Smith for VP.
Geno Smith.
No, remember the whole boomer conspiracy that like after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl that like what's his name? That Travis Kelce was just gonna go out and propose to Taylor Swift, and then they were both gonna give a speech endorsing Biden. Remember that whole conspiracy? Then immediately after the Super Bowl, that was gonna happen. They were both gonna give a big speech and Biden the election.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude. Like that's crazy,
though,
dude.
Okay, even though RFK is like 99% not gonna win, like if he actually chooses Aaron Rodgers as his vice president,
Aaron Rodgers.
Imagine the VP debates.
That's crazy.
If that happens, he's getting below the Libertarian in Wisconsin if he picks Aaron Rodgers. Okay, that's all.
That's cool.
Oh, that's true.
That's crazy, dude.
That's true. Bro is getting below Libertarian. That's crazy.
In Wisconsin. Maybe he'll do okay in other states, but Wisconsin's gonna...
Bro's gonna get like negative percentage in Wisconsin.
Exactly.
That's actually funny. Yeah, that's true. Nah, but I actually feel like he's such a good pick for
balls.
North Star? North Star, what type of shit did you just take? I heard that, dude.
I might end the stream in like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting bored.
Yeah, same.
I've been bored the whole time.
Dude, Arizona? Is there anything big happening in Arizona?
No, it's just a primary, but Trump's gonna win. So.
They don't got the Senate. They don't got Masters versus Abe.
No, that's later.
Shinzo
Kansas,
Abe.
Trump is up big. Trump won in Florida. Illinois. How's Bailey doing?
Guys, who are
Bailey
they?
is losing 61-38.
Who are these people
Why are they
that
counting so abysmally slow, dude?
What happened to that guy that won like Samoa or something that beat Biden?
Like Palmer? I don't know.
Jason Palmer.
I love Jason Palmer. I have a shrine to Jason Palmer.
If Jason Palmer could still win if we have the courage.
Jason Palmer is gonna win Texas.
I actually feel because like that happened in 2022. Someone lost the or 2016 Hillary lost Samoa. I think there's just like a big friend group in Samoa that just like chooses the funniest candidate to win.
Trump got 100% in the American Samoa Republican. How is it this lopsided? Like what the?
I did not think it'd be this lopsided. I thought we'd be.
No, I thought it was going to be within 5 the whole night.
Marino might
but
crack
apparently
50.
Not. Apparently, Moreno once the in-person votes came in.
If all the early votes in, he's going to crack 50.
The people of Ohio love Bernie Moreno. What can I say?
How are the polls this abysmally wrong?
Yeah, massive polling miss.
I like how at the start of like 2 hours ago we were both like all of us were like had different opinions on who was gonna win. It was funny.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was saying Moreno would win the whole night.
I said Moreno was gonna win by 2. He's winning by 15. So I
said Moreno win by like 1.
I should have never uncalled.
Guys, someone in the chat says we need to become nudist and that we should.
This guy has
that
been in
guy's been in here the whole time.
Yeah, he goes on my stream too and is like spamming.
Moreno's up by almost 100,000 votes.
We need to become nudists.
Family-friendly nudism.
Family-friendly nudism. No, I saw this
family-friendly nudity.
No, I saw this thing on Twitter. There was like a Libby T account that said that. This is what they said. They were like, nudism isn't illegal as long as you don't get hard because it's natural or something. They're like, nudism is only illegal if you get erect. Someone said that on Libby T.
Average Libby T conversation.
So many health benefits to nudism. What?
What is this?
Dude, the Buckeyes chat needs to.
No, okay. No, I actually saw this thing on Joe Rogan's podcast. Let me explain it, okay? So it was like, you know how like all these African like tribes have like super big like dicks? Yeah. Okay. So the reason they have such big dicks is because no, this is what they said. They said it's because they don't wear underwear or like pants sometimes. And so it just like hangs free and it just expands because of gravity.
Huh.
Republicans, according to PPP polling, according to PPP polling, Republicans are up 1 point in the generic ballot.
Huh.
What type of polling firm is that? PPP polling. What the fuck? Public
policy polling.
Public policy.
We need where's Big Penguin? We need them back.
Oh yeah, we need Big Penguin back. Big Penguin. I remember Big Penguin polling.
What happened to Ron polling? Remember Ron polling?
Ron polling.
Ron polling.
Didn't you guys make up that one guy who like bet all his money on DeSantis?
That was Nevada man's alt.
Do you remember GLP? Do you remember 2022 when Gomez was having like a stream and you were like so happy to go on his, and I was having my midterm stream, and ours was so much better, and Gomez was talking like Starbucks.
Chick-fil-A. He was flirting with a girl in Chick-fil-A the whole time.
No, have you talked to Gomez recently? He's actually gone insane.
What do you mean?
Like, he's gone crazy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm pretty sure he's, like, on drugs and stuff now.
Bro, I remember on that midterm stream, he was talking about how he was setting up, like, an organization. He was working with a bunch of local political people, and then he just fell off a cliff. Average Hispanic. You know, that is every single Hispanic ever. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure he's like he works at Target in like
Cincinnati.
He was supposed to go into fucking politics. He was fucking all about this. How he had like all this political groundwork, and now he works at fucking Target, and he's average Hispanic. Average Hispanic. I all my friends are Hispanic, so I can say that.
No, but like no, he actually he actually did fall off a cliff. And then he's always like, I'm going to get back into YouTube. I don't know. He's like, we actually need to study the downfall of Gomez because he is actually popular for a while.
Remember when he made all those videos, the downfall of Amazing Lucas?
The downfall of Amazing Lucas.
The downfall of Gomez.
I remember when I was on his stream one time and there was 1,000 people watching at once.
He used to be the guy. He was growing massively. Like Colion Noir shouted him out. The whole with his Second Amendment, the hoodie.
Yeah, the hoodie they made.
The hoodie.
The hoodie war. The hoodie war.
The hoodie war was crazy. The hoodie. That was so stupid. Like the hoodie war was probably the dumbest thing ever.
Okay, also, I'm going to do one last defense of my push-ups earlier. To be fair, Wisconsin is not a very fit state, and that's how most people are. That is a big like even the bros are coming to invest in that. So, look, guy, do you understand? Wisconsin, they're just a fucking not very fit state. Yeah. I'm just being realistic, man.
It's okay.
It is.
Not everyone can be an alpha male like Gen Z.
Not everyone can.
You know? I'm going into politics. Look, I'm fit enough. I'm going into fucking politics. No, I'm not. I'm not practicing the push-ups as a nudist. I'm sorry, Andrew.
That's so rude.
No, I'm gonna talk to this. There's this Muslim guy. Okay, we have to react to this one YouTuber, because he's amazing. Well, this election's basically over. But
I'm gonna end the stream. I think.
Yeah,
no, please. No, fine.
Right.
End it. But can I show you guys one of these videos real quick?
All right, thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe.